Thousands of protesters rallied across France and Britain calling for a ceasefire in Gaza, while hundreds of others turned out again in cities across Europe. Protests have been held across Europe since the unprecedented October 7 Hamas attacks on Israel unleashed the latest Gaza war. Several thousand people marched through central Paris in torrential rain behind a banner saying, "Halt the massacre in Gaza and West Bank, immediate ceasefire." In Marseille, several hundred people staged a minute's silence for Palestinian victims of the war, while in Toulouse more than 1,200 people took part in a march, according to police. Israel says Hamas militants killed more than 1,200 people, mainly civilians, and took 239 hostage when they stormed across the border on October 7. Elsewhere in Europe, organizers said around 4,000 people marched in Geneva, lighting candles displayed as a map of Gaza in front of the United Nations European headquarters. Two rallies were held in Amsterdam, one urging a ceasefire for Gaza, another demanding the release of the Hamas-held hostages, though police said the protests were calm and no arrests were made. Several thousands marched in Lisbon, many also shouting in English, "Palestine will be free." In Britain, the protest numbers were smaller after more than 300,000 people staged a pro-Palestinian march in London. Showing support for Hamas is an offence in Britain, as the organisation is considered a terrorist group.